All right. That's it. Okay. It's the music was a little loud. I don't know if that was too loud for anybody. I guess
Love it.
we'll see if it works out. But it's the Drafters Live, episode 947, and we all are here. Reggie's got his painted brick in the background here. It looks beautiful. Is that what that is? Is that painted brick?
Got them bricks.
It's a wallpaper.
It's wallpaper. That's what I was wondering.
Wallpaper.
All right.
You should have just lied. God.
It looks good though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was painted brick, but if it's it's brick smacked onto a wall. Well, all right, enough about the brick. It's episode 14. We're doing Will Smith movies. We're doing insects because they're almost the same thing as far as coolness. And then a Chinese food menu. We've all eaten it. We've all gone down the menu. We've all probably ordered the same exact thing every single time. I mean, I very rarely do I mix it up, but. Yeah, I'll probably have to this time. I mean, I had to bring 15 items, but this is different. It's something we've never done, and we're literally just drafting off a menu, and I think this is something we might be able to do a little more in the future. We could do it with freaking like Taco Bell. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of interesting.
Ooh,
That'd be a problem, boy.
I'm just saying. I mean, we could mix that up. Kevin's in here. He wants to hear some Transformers news. The Decepticons won. That's the news. I don't want to break it.
I've seen it happen.
I don't want to break it to you, but the Decepticons did win. Yes.
Hashtag spoiler.
Oh, spoiler alert. My dad. David says one fedora per group. Obviously, it's mandatory. There needs to be one person wearing a fedora. Okay.
We did it.
It's episode 14. Obviously, you're seeing the draft order as it played out. Nikki, unfortunately for you, we were talking about.
I called this days ago. I don't even want to. Whatever.
Right.
Last place.
When I said we're doing Will Smith movies, you were excited, but you said, I only want the first pick. If I don't get the first pick, I'm going to be upset. You, sir, got the farthest thing from the first pick. You got the last pick.
Might as well just exit out now and just watch with everybody else.
No, that's fine. I think it's okay. You're gonna be okay. I'm sure. I'm sure you're excited to pick some of those duds at the end, and
of course. Yeah, naturally.
Yeah. I mean,
you get back-to-back picks.
You
Back-to-back trash.
No.
He's got a few good ones.
What?
Let's
So
be
you're
honest.
saying okay, real quick, because we're gonna get into it, right? But 5, 6, his 5th and 6th best movies are trash. You're saying?
Let me check my list real quick.
No, say it. Say it real quick.
Well, depending on y'all's taste, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Say it with your chest.
All right. So last week, we got to get into last week's episode. I know Lynch was on it. We did it. Obviously, we did beers, we did classic rock bands, and we did Adam Sandler movies. Lynch, you won one of them, and I think we all know what that is. I'm just going to start with that because you're right here. You obviously won Adam Sandler movies. You got my vote. I unfortunately won't be able to vote this week, but you got my vote.
That's the biggest one. Like,
well, I don't.
You were able to vote for like the second time ever, and I got your vote in the category.
I did stay true to what I've done for the majority of my life, and I abstained from voting for beer. I have no jurisdiction there, and I wouldn't even know who to vote for in the first place. If I had to vote, it would have gone to Jimmy. But I guess it didn't really matter.
If I could have voted, I would have voted for Jimmy.
Right.
I voted for Jimmy.
You did? Okay. All right. So that being said, we did start off with beers last week. I'll tell you who won. And he's in the chat right now.
Uh-oh.
David wound up winning beers.
What?
Despite the fact that if you watch the episode, what's funny is we came into the episode, we knew he was a connoisseur. We knew he had all the information that you needed about the beers you don't know about. Like he was going to teach you something. A lot of people learned a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, on the social media posts, people just see the familiar, and that's all they wanted.
Or shit.
Yeah, that's it. So, David, you won beers. Classic rock bands. Jimmy wound up winning that one.
Wow.
Yeah, and I know it's funny. I don't even have the post up right now to write down what it was. I just scrambled down and wrote down who won after I did the tallies. But
he had some good ones.
Everybody had good ones for classic
Jimmy
rock
was
bands.
solid.
Everybody had good classic rock bands for sure. Kevin in the chat says Doyle's a big beer guy, obviously. Super big beer guy. And then
hashtag Zima.
Yeah, Zima's solid, bro.
What is Zima?
Stop drinking Surge. You're gonna kill yourself. Stop
Nikki
it.
wants COVID.
This man
Surge gives you COVID. That's what they say.
What if Surge is the cure?
Could be.
Well,
What if it's the cure?
Stay woke.
Jimmy,
I
Jimmy's
don't
in
even
the,
have the sniffles. Let's be honest.
Who
I'm out.
makes it?
What?
Is it Coke?
I think it is a
Is
Coke
it Coke
product, right?
product?
I'm pretty sure it is a Coke product. Jimmy in the chat
I'm gonna
says,
write a
I got
letter.
more votes than I thought I would. And Jimmy, honestly, you were second place. It was really close. But yes, like David said, it was the Yingling that pretty much put him over the top for beers. So you get Jimmy, you did win classic rock bands, and obviously Lynch, you won Adam Sandler movies.
Let's go.
We're done with last week. Let's stop talking about it, okay? It's not about last week anymore. It's about this week. And we're going to get into, obviously, we're starting off, you can see it at the top of the live. We're starting off Will Smith movies. Vince is at the top. He gets his pick of all of them.
And if whatever you pick, I hate you.
No, you know, I feel like he's going to, I listen,
It's okay.
Vince, I love you, man.
I might screw the pooch.
I feel like you're going to blow it. I feel like you're going to blow the first pick.
Nothing but pressure. Go
You
ahead.
think so?
I'm just saying, man, you get what this, the number one pick is good, but you're picking one and then you're picking 10 later. And that's a significant drop.
You're gonna need it. You're gonna need whatever.
You're gonna need to nail this pick.
Don't mess up.
So here, with the
All
number
right,
one pick in the Will Smith movies draft, Vince Casey is on the clock.
Breaking the ice.
All right. Always been a huge Will Smith fan. I love all of his films.
All of them, huh?
Basically,
not all of them.
all of them.
Eh.
I mean, except for
All of 'em?
like
All of
some
them?
of them, but you know, what I mean,
I was hoping he was
part,
gonna name drop.
I'm not going to name drop. But this one's a thriller. It's fairly newer. He had an amazing co-star in this movie, and we're gonna go with Focus.
Bruh.
Ooh, that's a sleeper. I love that movie. I love that movie.
I was hoping that was gonna come around. Oh my god,
Bro.
Margot
okay,
Robbie
listen.
and Will Smith killed that movie.
Yo, it was a good movie, bro. It was a good movie,
no,
but
that was
I'm
a
gonna be
very
honest with you. I think you blew it. I think
Yeah,
you blew it.
it's
Number
not
one.
number one. It's not number one.
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't give it
mean-
number one, but
But listen,
it's
no,
good.
it's fine. It's
Great
your movie.
Great movie.
It's a
Great
good movie. It's
I
your
will
pick.
scratch it off my list though. I get it.
It's on my list, obviously. I mean, it's. I thought it was good when I saw it. That was pretty good. But number one pick, though, I don't know. We'll see if that comes back to. You don't seem phased. You're like, whatever. that's
No,
fine.
I know it's gonna come back.
You're not worried about it. All right, Lynch, number two pick. I'm gonna stab you, but go for it.
I mean,
Kevin in the
gonna-
chat, his mind just got blown by Focus.
I was hoping
movie.
that
yeah.
Vince was gonna make my choice a little bit easier.
Whatever y'all get. Don't forget, I'm getting two of them. So y'all
Yeah,
pick right. Pick right.
Fedora guy.
However, I'm probably split between 3 movies.
3 movies.
Yeah,
Good
3.
luck.
Is it gonna come back? I mean, that's.
No. One of them, I'm hoping one of them's gonna come back.
I'm taking it. I'm
that's-
taking one of your movies.
Whatever it is, I'm taking it. I don't care. It's
Yeah,
mine.
I mean,
He's trying
probably.
to
So
stress
I'm gonna
the guy
grab
out.
one. I'm gonna grab one.
I'm taking
and then
it.
We'll go from there. Is that okay?
Hey, what's up,
You gotta
Jeff?
do whatever you think is okay.
All right,
Okay.
do what you do.
Okay.
You boo boo.
Pick a pick, Lynch. Pick a pick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my pick. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with Aladdin. The
Whoa!
live-action Aladdin.
Wow.
Reach.
I'm hoping
Woo.
you're gonna say I'm kidding.
Woo. No. Okay.
I'm
Look.
letting it be.
Obviously, you just secured the wife vote, but listen.
No, it's not even just about
No.
the wife.
Lynch going for the certain demographic.
well, I'm just saying, Aladdin is good,
Smith movies.
but
I-
he's not even the best
Movie.
genie
I'm good.
that
I'm
ever
good.
was genie. I'm just saying. I don't know.
But-
I don't know.
But he was his own genie, and it was good.
Okay. I'm not saying
Lynch,
he did
you're
bad.
telling me
Hey,
if
look
you
at
had
the
to
chat.
watch
Look at the chat.
one Will Smith movie right now, you'd pick Aladdin to watch right now.
Yes.
No.
All right, listen. Hey,
sorry.
listen. He can do what he wants. Listen, Vince, you
look at
pick
the chat.
Focus
That's
number
my
you?
one.
pick. I respect
You
Yeah.
pick
do.
Focus number one. That's fine.
Look at
Yeah,
the
that's
Jeff-
different than freaking Aladdin.
Jeff in the chat says, "Hell yes." Jeff, listen. Obviously, I'm not saying Aladdin's not good. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I thought. Me too.
To
I thought
me,
it was
I
though,
haven't seen it.
the second. I mean, obviously you already picked it. Second pick in the draft, but the second best Will Smith movie, even though Focus was pick 1, Aladdin. I don't know. It's tough.
I'm fine with it.
Y'all making
see.
my picks difficult now. I'm hoping my stuff's gonna come back to me.
Well, I tell you what won't make it. It's my pick right now, and I think
I know. I got 3. I thought I had 3.
Oh yeah, you
Brian
do.
Duena
Look
said
at Dorian
yeah.
trying to swipe my pick.
He tried to
Not
snipe
today.
it.
Woo!
Not today.
I'm glad I didn't say it. I'm glad I didn't say it.
Dang.
Woo!
People are dropping movies in the chat already.
I am hungry, and I want it. But
There
it's,
we
it's
go.
Reggie's pick. It's Reggie's pick, though.
I'm gonna
Let's
go
see
with
it.
my favorite Will Smith movie of all time, and I would watch it right now if it was on TV.
Okay, that's fair.
My pick for Will Smith movies
Number third pick in the Will Smith movie.
that I'll pick number one overall with my third pick is gonna be I Am Legend.
I
Well,
Am
go.
Legend.
Good.
That's a good
Okay.
pick.
Yo, let's go. I Am Legend, best Will Smith movie out there. Let's
Cap.
go.
Cap.
Look, I mean, I think it's top 5 on my list. It's really good.
It's really good.
It's not my number 1. It's not my number 2. I'm just saying. It could have
Really?
been. It's top 5 though. Top 5 for sure. So
I
I'm
Am
glad that
Legend.
you picked
the
it.
scene with the dog. You didn't cry. Tell me you didn't cry.
Listen, obviously,
I know you did.
spoiled,
Spoiler,
all right?
bro.
Jeez.
I know
on.
Nikki did. I know Nikki's sensitive ass.
What's
did.
that?
Wow.
I
Okay.
know you did.
Listen.
He basically just poked you in the chest right
I mean,
there.
I
His
didn't know.
sensitive ass.
I got another Will Smith movie on here that made me cry, but I'm not gonna bring it yet.
Damn, yeah, there's a lot of them. He got
Yeah,
some
that-
tearjerkers
that-
out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
That scene didn't do
Hey.
it.
I'm saving it.
Jeff
Uh,
just
back to
said
back.
Reggie just lost with that pick.
Oh,
What?
Wow. But you know, it's before
Yeah.
that. Kevin said Reggie. There it is. So I mean, who can you trust the chat really at this point? I don't know.
I don't.
It's tough. Okay,
That's deep.
focus
Who is
number one.
KT813? That's what I want.
Yeah. By the way, who the hell's K Tay? All right, we don't like you either. Anyway,
Yeah.
that being said, if you're watching this, haha, worst hater ever. Anyway, number 1, focus. Number 2, Aladdin. Number 3, Reggie just picked I Am Legend.
Solid.
None of those are number 1 on my board. Right now, I will be picking with the 4th pick in the Will Smith movies draft, and the fact that it fell to 4 is just the most fascinating thing that has ever happened
don't.
in my
Please don't.
entire life.
Please don't.
If you've ever been in Universal, there's a fantastic ride there,
Yeah.
specifically for this movie, and it's Men in Black.
Yeah.
It's Men in Black. What the hell? How did that fall to me at
Here
4?
comes the Men in Black.
That was most certainly gonna be one of my picks.
Nikki,
Is
I mean,
it,
did you
is it Men in Black 1 or 2?
1?
Or 3. There's the 3.
Yeah. What do you mean? There's a 3rd one too.
No, there's a 4th actually. so-
Specifically, which one is it?
I'm saying
It's
Men in
1.
Black.
All
I,
right.
Men
I
in
respect
Black.
that. That's exactly
All
what I would
right.
have taken. That's exactly what I
1.
would have taken.
I'm dragging
Original, yeah.
dragging the table over to my chair and I'm writing it down right here on my list. It's Men in Black. That's
Good
it.
I'll say you did dip into my top 5 right there. But
Yeah,
it's not
it
number
better
one
been your
for me.
top 5. Look.
I'm just saying.
There's a lot of movies left on here that I don't even know if I'll get back on my 3rd pick.
Yeah, don't
Hey,
slip up.
I respect it. I respect
But
it.
Yeah.
right now,
I'm taking
Nikki,
Don't slip up, Neo.
you got back to back right now. So I think you're going to be okay. Listen, obviously Men in Black is a heavy hitter. I knew that was going to be, I knew it was going to affect you a little bit. But
Oh, yeah, it hurt.
there's still so many left that I'm shocked even fell to you.
There's
So.
there's a lot of movies that went way too soon in my opinion. But hey, whatever,
Sarah
not-
in the chat says my favorite's still on the table. So
Uh-oh.
very interesting.
I think I have an idea what it might be, but I might pick a 3rd if it's still there. But
Okay.
I'm intrigued.
all right, my first number 1. I mean, it probably would have been Men in Black, honestly.
I
but,
respect it. You guys heard
number
it here
one-
first. Listen to it, chat.
Number 1, I'm gonna have to go with a sequel.
Oh,
Mm.
oh,
Will Smith is not much of a sequel man, but the sequel.
he made a lot of sequels for not a sequel guy, but yeah.
He made a couple. He made a couple.
He's doing Bad Boys.
No.
He's doing Bad Boys.
Bad Boys, Bad Boys.
Wait, is it? So you're saying which one is it?
Number 2. Number 2. What do you mean?
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Listen,
Bad Boys
I didn't
Solid.
put Bad Boys 1 on my list. Bad Boys 2 is far superior.
I love
Far
Bad Boys
superior.
with
Bad
a
Boys 2 is a
fiery
goat.
hot passion.
It's
Yes.
a GOAT movie.
That's a damn good one for sure.
All right, let's see. Number 2. Ooh, I got so many heavy hitters that I'm afraid I don't want to lose now. Now,
Well,
I
just
feel
know
like,
for a fact you will lose them all.
all of them. Yeah.
All of them.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Jeff's digging the Bad Boys 2 in the chat right
Oh,
now.
my chest.
Bad Boys.
I don't
Bad
want to
Boys.
lose out on picking one of these.
Do it.
Hey, you shut up with your whatever you pick.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
Don't disrespect I Am
First,
Legend.
whatever.
That was the 3rd overall pick.
Whatever.
All right, all right.
My number 2 pick. All right, I got to do it.
Do
Licking
it.
his chops.
I got to do it.
Okay.
I got to go with the classic Wild Wild West.
Oh my
What?
lord! Wow.
That's universally his worst movie.
That's not true at all.
Nikki, listen to me.
No, that's
No, Nikki,
That's not
Nikki, listen to me. I love that
Hey.
movie. I love
I
it.
love it. I
love
love
it.
it more than most of these things that are on the list.
I recognize that it's widely panned, right? It's not really accepted as like a great Will Smith movie, but to me, when I watched it, especially being that young, and I was like, dude, this is insane. This movie's awesome.
Exactly.
It was like
got
a
lost.
futuristic Western. It was insane.
Did it age
that
too
movie.
great? Probably not. But
Probably not.
that's a Will Smith movie.
Read the
that
chat.
was- it's iconic.
Kevin just spent 3 comments to say worst pick ever.
I'll take it. I'm worth it. It's
He
worth
says
it.
Will Smith himself says that he's embarrassed by it.
Yeah, even Will Smith is like, really,
I love
bro?
it. I love
Really?
I
it.
don't. There's other movies.
No, obviously
are
there's
worse.
other movies, but listen,
There is.
he
I didn't
got
want it to go.
his
I didn't want it
pick.
to go. I got mine.
I respect
Yeah.
it.
If that's the guy you think is the quarterback of your future, you take him early. That's what you do.
Yeah, you got to get your guy. You got your guy. I mean, honestly, Wild Wild West isn't fantastic, but on the way back, I probably would have took him right before you. I would have took it. So you got your guy.
Yeah, it wouldn't. My point is, it wouldn't have been there. That's my point. So it's my second pick. Let's see what these
Okay.
guys do.
So that being said,
Joel, you're up.
now I'm split between 2 because I can't believe that these 2 are still here.
Do it.
But I'm going to take the one that I've probably watched more, and it's still in the sci-fi category. I'm taking iRobot.
Ah,
iRobot's
porn one.
solid.
That's a good movie. It's very telling of the times now too.
For sure. It's can't trust these bots. All right, that's all I'm
Can't.
saying. Can't trust them.
It's a
Uh,
great movie.
Boy.
All right. So I got Men in Black. I got iRobot, and Reggie, you pick I Am Legend in the first round.
I did.
well done.
It is your pick.
My second round pick. I'm gonna
Oh,
go
okay.
with one of my favorite movies, and I believe I picked this movie before in the rom-com
Okay.
drafter with my dude Kevin James.
If you don't know it by now, there it is. There it is. Hitch.
Oh,
All right. It's been
Great,
picked.
that's-
classic
Oh.
movie.
All right, I guess.
A great Will Smith
Good.
movie for the kids, for the family. It's an all-time classic.
That's a good one. It's a good one. And it has been drafted before on this show, obviously. But yeah.
So he pick eliminated.
no. I mean, no,
just kidding.
listen, you can double dip. Obviously, he's double dipping. That got a lot of
Double.
popularity the last time. I think it's a good pick now. Sarah
Double
says
dipping.
there it is with the fire emojis. You just got Hitch. But does the dog dying, spoiler alert, in I Am Legend take
Ooh.
that vote away from
Thank you.
Who knows? I don't know.
That's a good scene. It's an Oscar-winning scene.
Did it win Oscar? Show me
It did to
show me the Oscar that I Am Legend won.
It
All
won
right.
my Oscar.
Okay, that's fair. All right, Lynch, you started off with Aladdin, second pick overall. What are you doing now for the second round pick?
I'm gonna back it up with one of it's one of my top movies.
Top five.
Top five.
Top five.
You know, it has a quote unquote misspelling in the title,
All right. I know what he's
But-
doing.
but it makes it real easy to pick. And I'm gonna go with Pursuit of Happiness.
Nice.
I was kind of hoping that was gonna stick around.
Kind of hoping. You don't see too devastated. That was what I was split between. If iRobot wasn't there, I was taking Pursuit of Happiness. It is, I won't call it a downer, but it is like,
That'll hit you.
it's
in the
tough.
face.
It's a real
man.
movie.
Yeah, it's
a
real.
real movie.
It's real.
That one, I got a little emotional. I admit.
Okay.
But that's a good one for sure. I'm a big fan of that one. And Kevin in the chat says, Reggie's earning my vote. Lynch can redeem it with one specific pick. Kevin, was that the pick? I need
Probably
to
not
know.
it. Oh,
He said,
maybe it
hell
was.
yeah. He seems happy
Hell
about
yeah,
it.
brother.
Hey.
While he responds to that, Vince, in the right here, your first round, first overall pick, Focus. And for your second and third to round out your squad, how are you gonna make this a contender?
Okay. So for my second pick, I'm definitely gonna go older, much older.
Much.
So I'm gonna let. Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah,
it's like one
Focus
of his
just came out
first
like a
films.
few years ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
And most of Will Smith's movies that came out in the past few years aren't
I know what he's
the
thinking.
greatest,
I
and we're
got
not
you.
going to talk about it. But
I know what
we're
he's
going to
thinking.
go with Independence Day.
There it is. There it is. I knew it.
Ooh.
I knew it.
Damn.
That's a classic.
Definitely a classic. That
That's
was
what-
playing all over the place. They were hawking that one hard on every streaming platform. Obviously over the holiday here, but
I was
yeah.
hoping to get that.
It's amazing. I love that movie.
It's a good
Um,
movie.
third pick, I'm gonna go with another classic Will Smith movie. Obviously, same topic.
Are there
Nothing
any?
changed.
Does he have any other classics? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh, he does. He does.
Classics.
And,
All right.
I'm curious. What's he going?
I'm going with this pick because I used to watch this movie all the time with my dad. This guy's always been like a role model. And we're gonna go with Muhammad Ali.
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 That's
Well
good.
done.
That's good. I wouldn't call that one like an old one. I mean, that's still. It was
Hey.
older, but I don't know. When I think old, I think like 90s. Like I think original Bad Boys.
Gotcha,
That's like
gotcha.
yeah. No, it's fine. It's still to somebody that's old.
Yeah.
All right. Now that's good. That's a good one. Obviously, to me, I think Independence Day was worthy of the number one, and you probably could have waited on Focus. But listen, I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
Focus is a good
I
movie.
still- I
I
still
love
got
Focus.
it.
Focus
though.
wouldn't have been there. Focus wouldn't have been there.
Focus wouldn't have been there.
I love Focus.
Did I
don't
miss
know how to pick
something
it.
with that movie?
love
I must
Focus.
have.
I love Focus.
Have you
I
seen
knew
it?
that.
I've seen it. I thought it was good.
I've had multiple conversations
I
with
don't know.
Nikki about Focus, so I knew that I would have to get it
No,
now, or
Focus
else
is
this
dope.
man was gonna get.
And the end I did not see coming.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Yes.
see that coming?
It was
That was
awesome.
a
Oh,
good,
Yeah.
good little flip.
I
Twist.
knew y'all
All
were
right.
sleeping on
Okay.
Independence Day.
So to wrap Vince's squad up, everybody remember this: Focus, Independence Day, Ali, as in
Good lineup.
Muhammad Ali. Okay. Lynch, you've got Aladdin, you've got Pursuit of Happiness, and you've got one
I feel
more
like
pick.
I know what Lynch is gonna pick too.
Do you want to take a guess?
No. Go ahead, do your thing. Well, guess and just give you a freebie. No, get out.
Yeah,
no.
say it out loud.
Actually,
I'm genuinely curious to like.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
I'll say
Ooh,
yes.
I
or
like
no.
that. I
I'll
like
say
that.
yes or no.
wordplay.
I'll say
We'll see.
I'll admit I was wrong or not.
Okay.
Shark's Tale.
Stop.
That's a
It's
good
on the
one.
list. It's on the list.
It's on my list too.
But it's not my pick. It may be your pick, but it's not. mine.
Hey. Go ahead.
It's me, Oscar.
So, my pick is going to be a movie that I believe the three of us, Nikki, Reggie, and I, all went and saw in theaters.
I think I know. Yep.
But there's five of us.
But I think the three of us went and saw it, and then unfortunately, you guys did not come.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fucked.
I don't remember. What is it?
Hancock.
There it is.
Hancock.
Exactly. I knew it.
That's my movie, Lich.
You lost
Go with
it.
it, Reg.
That's a good pick.
That's a fun movie.
That's a great movie. I
yeah.
love that movie. Jason Bateman, what a job.
Yeah, he's good. Anything Jason Bateman's fantastic,
Yeah,
but it's not
he's
about
amazing.
Jason Bateman right now, all right? We're talking about Will.
Saying it's a good overall.
Sir William Smith. Okay, Reggie, you have I Am Legend, you've got Hitch, and you've got just a couple movies left.
Mhm.
Just
I
a couple
was-
of movies.
I was gonna pick Hancock. Lynch stole it from me.
Right.
Um,
Shark Tale.
Moving on.
Chill. Everybody just
would-
chill.
I'm not gonna pick this movie, but I just want to say Suicide Squad is a crappy movie, but Will Smith did a great job. So
What was it?
I respect that.
Suicide Squad. Horrible movie, but Will Smith
Okay.
killed it.
All right. Can we
My
save this
movie-
for after?
My pick is gonna be Men in Black 2. Here we go.
Ooh. The third best Men in Black movie?
What?
All right. No. You
Men in
good.
Black 2 is a classic.
Yeah, no. MIB 2. Yeah, you got it.
MIB
You
2,
do you,
son.
man. You do
MIB
you.
I'm not mad.
2.
I'm
No,
not mad.
listen, all Men in Black movies, I'm a big fan. I mean, obviously I get it. But if I had to rank them, let me tell you, that'd be the last.
Well, I disagree.
All right, that's fair. Listen,
I kindly disagree.
obviously, it's different. Well, you know what's weird is I watched. Well, okay, we'll get into it later. All right, it's now my pick, and I have Men in Black. Well, let me just wrap your squad up. You have I Am Legend, you have Hitch, and you have Men in Black 2. I've got Men in Black 1. I've got I, Robot, and geez, I just don't like these movies that are left.
Do it.
Shark Tale.
I'm not kidding. You say Shark Tale. You're joking.
Shark Tale's solid. though.
Shark Tale is good. I'm
Never
probably
saw it,
gonna
never
take
will.
it. I think I'm gonna take it. It's a fun animated movie. It's something different. I think you're joking, right? But
I like Shark Tale. I'm not
for
gonna
the
lie.
Shark
for the
Tale.
sake of not literally picking all Men in Black movies, because I honestly the third one is right there, and I do want to take it because I watched that again. I'll say it real quick. I watched it back recently, I didn't realize what was going on really the first time I watched it. There's a lot of stuff going on, and the end was pretty nuts. Okay, that being said, I'm taking Shark Tale though. I am gonna take Shark Tale. You kept saying it out loud. I'm taking Shark Tale.
Honestly though, the girl fish
It's a
in that
solid
movie.
movie.
It's underrated, man. I thought it was.
Like judging fish.
Did you
I know. He's like
animated fish?
Hey,
Oh my god.
listen. You can't help. Like, listen, when you're young, you just feel what you feel. All right. Then Reggie was
Yes.
feeling stuff. It's fine.
Saying if you got a fish,
We were 18 when it came out. No, I'm just playing.
Probably.
You gotta
I don't know. Oh. Anyway,
you gotta throw your cast in the water or something like that, right?
What?
Your bobber. You got to sink
Wow,
the
yeah,
bobber.
this
that was
man
deep.
off.
What?
I don't know. Okay.
Moving on.
Nikki, you have the last pick in the draft here. You have Bad Boys 2. You got
I've
Wild.
looked through this.
You got Wild Wild West, and you're in the exact predicament that you did not want to be. Kevin in the chat says as Reggie watches fish porn. Okay. Oh my
Who
God.
said that?
well,
My chat ain't real.
I've looked through the rest of these
Kevin.
movies. There's actually a few good sleepers in there, but a lot of them I haven't seen because I know how I don't care.
You know how you don't care. That's one way to sell the pick you're about to make.
No. The one I'm picking now, I enjoy because it's got a lot of things I believe as far as people always watching. The man's always have to get you. Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State.
Oh,
that's
it's a good
that's a
movie.
good one.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
For the last pick, that's a good one.
Stay
I
woke.
don't know, I just loved how it just played out perfectly and in my head at night. It's just a solid movie to me.
That's a good one. That's a good way to wrap up your squad. You have Bad Boys 2, Wild Wild West, Enemy of the State.
Worth it. You think Will Smith? These are what
So
they is.
remaining on my list right now, I did write down Bright, the
I love
Netflix
Bright. I was
movie,
gonna pick that one. Yeah.
and
that's good.
allegedly they're making a second one. I won't say I loved it. I came into it like it got a lot of hype. Like the hype that movie got. Obviously, Will Smith on a Netflix movie, you're like, holy crap, this is gonna be insane.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It didn't blow me away. It was definitely different, but it just caught me off guard. I think it just took I don't know. It was definitely different. And
I never watched it.
Watch it. It's good. It's
you give it
definitely
a
worth
watch.
watching.
It's on Netflix. It's,
No, I mean, we
I'd
very
recommend
well
it, for
could
sure.
over,
The movie I was gonna pick like last, probably if none of these others were there, I would have picked 7 pounds just for the
Yeah.
sheer amount
Oh.
of votes people would have thrown at that.
yeah.
But
7
I never
pounds
saw
good.
it. I've heard it was really good, but
It's good.
I didn't
You should watch
Watched
it.
it.
It's good.
I
It's
don't know.
deep.
Pretty
It's
good.
deep. I think you would like it.
Tearjerker, for sure.
If I was gonna be catering to the fans, I know 7 pounds would have got a lot of votes, but I couldn't.
But you were
Well-
gonna vote for a movie you never saw?
I explained in the
Hey.
beginning. I didn't.
Let the man live.
Didn't I explain in the beginning like I was gonna make a vote for something I didn't care about, but
Or
there was one
see.
movie. There was one movie left that I did see and did enjoy, so I picked it. I made all that clear.
I
don't know-
respect it.
If that movie wasn't there, you would have picked 7 pounds?
Yeah, fine.
just to pander and get the votes. Everything else, I
Wow, you're phony, bro. You pick a movie you didn't even
I'm-
see.
Let him live.
I explained
Listen.
myself.
Right,
And
3
didn't
times.
do what you're accusing me of.
You're right.
I just
Right.
I don't understand how you would have picked a movie you didn't see. I just don't.
Hey.
For the votes.
There's people that go see movies that have prequels and they have no idea what's going on.
Oh, chill. All
so
right.
at least
All right.
at least Nikki didn't do that.
We gotta
True.
go. We're
I know
gonna
some
Who are you
move.
talking about?
I know some people.
Who we talking about? Who we talking about?
We're
Reggie,
gonna
come
move
on.
on. All right.
All right,
Will
moving
Smith
on.
movies
Nowadays.
is officially wrapped up right now. We've wrapped it up. Men in Black 3, though, and I'll say it again, is much better than 2. Okay, it went undrafted. I didn't want to take 2 Men in Black movies. Sue me. Okay, that being said, now we're shifting. We're flipping the order. Nikki, you get the prestigious #1 pick honor in Insects, your favorite
Wow.
category,
I hate insects altogether. How did I get #1 for that?
because
Blaze
it's
said, hey.
destiny.
What's
Hey,
up,
Blaze,
Blaze.
Blaze is in the chat.
Blaze,
Blaze.
my guy.
Castellano.
what up, Blaze? We just
Another late
drafted.
draft Blazes.
Blaze, we just drafted Will Smith movies. I can't, unfortunately, I can't rewind it, but you'll have to check that out if you just got in here.
I BBM your mom.
It got.
That's gonna
it
be
got
a
pretty
lot
good.
better than Insects.
Respect.
Real quick, Kevin says After Earth was underrated. I never watched that because that got just bombed.
Cap.
It got
I
Yeah,
saw
I
it.
never
bombed.
seen it.
And that was not a Will Smith movie, and he didn't do anything. He was like he was
Is
a
it just
plank
a-
of wood the entire movie.
Was it
He had
just
no-
a vessel for his son to just
And
get
After Earth?
his?
I
think it
never
was just
seen
a-
it. I never seen it.
I have
like,
a
I-
question.
What?
For those of you who have seen Concussion, was it good?
I saw it.
never saw
I
it.
didn't. I didn't think it was bad, but it was not like an action that
No,
edge of your seat movie. But it's a decent.
caught
If
some
you want
of
to
it.
know about it, the
Right, I
repercussions.
caught some of that on a cruise. I sat through about 30 minutes of it, and then I was like, man, I'm gonna go give me some ice cream. Like, it
Yeah,
was-
I wouldn't
got
watch
Some
it
ice
again.
cream,
Always
shoot
the
some
go-to on
hoops
the
on the
cruise.
pool.
I
Okay.
would not watch it again.
No, it was fun. It was cool. Blaze says this looks fun. Blaze, we'll have to have you on sometime in the future. We have a
True.
revolving door of topics and people, but yeah, this is awesome. Okay, we're going to draft insects right now. Blaze is like, what the hell are you doing?
I can't wait.
Nikki, you have the first overall pick, insects. We found out upon Google searching, spiders are not insects. They
No,
are.
they're
What?
Spiders are not. You didn't see that. If you have spiders on your list, you got to take them off. And by your list, Reggie, take them out of your brain because you didn't write anything down or come prepared.
You said spider?
That's not true.
Spiders are not insects.
You learned that in elementary school that they're not insects.
Yeah.
A lot of things learn in elementary school is a lie, Nikki. Come on.
Oh wow, man. Hey man, shoot. I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
hey,
listen,
you know, I'm
here
not
on.
gonna-
Yeah.
Okay, but no, listen though. Spiders, just so we're clear, are not. I wanted to get a couple spiders. Turns out they're not bugs either. But I think you're
Not the
splitting
place
hairs.
What are they?
They're
They're
arachnids.
arachnids, and that is apparently that falls under the animal kingdom, not necessarily the insectiopods.
Same with scorpions. They're arachnids.
Scorpions.
As well.
Yeah.
You could have drafted spiders during animals, but nobody did.
Right. Nobody wanted to do that though.
Yeah.
Come on.
No.
Animals. Dude,
Full disclosure, they should all be burned with fire. But hey, whatever.
listen.
You're afraid of spiders?
Nikki, let's
bro?
pick. Let's
You're
pick.
not-
I didn't
Let's
say
pick.
that.
Let's
I
pick.
said they should die.
You're not saying anything bad here. Like,
All
I'm
right.
fine with that.
We need to get moving here, Nikki. You have the first overall pick
You guys
in
were
the.
arguing. Well, I didn't do anything.
Hey,
Whatever. Go ahead.
hey, you watch it. I'm just kidding.
You're
All
right.
right.
You're
No,
right.
you're right.
You're starting the round. Go ahead.
All right,
Yes.
round number one.
First
I don't
overall pick.
care about insects, but I guess if I was gonna pick one, I'd go off one of my favorite Pokemon, Scyther, the praying mantis.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Oh, and it's in the chat too. It popped up in the chat
Cheater.
instantly.
Who's in the chat?
Sarah says I teach that in second grade, Reggie, that spiders are not insects. So just so we're clear.
Yeah, exactly. You learned it like early in life. I don't know what you paid attention to, but
All right, number one overall pick, the praying mantis is off the board. I have an unfortunate story about a praying mantis. When I lived in Tennessee, I was just a young boy. I was maybe 8. I found one, and I thought, yo, this thing's kind of cool. Caught it, right? I put it in a little
in your
container.
bare hands? Okay.
Yeah, no, I caught it. I put it in a little container that I had a hermit crab in that may have passed away at some point. Listen, I wasn't a good hermit crab parent. Okay, so it turns out I put the praying mantis in it. I wanted it as a pet. I forgot I did that, and
Awful person,
time
bro.
passed. I found the container, and all I found was like dust. I was like, damn,
Wow.
I messed up. All right, I
You
messed
are
up.
killed,
Awful
you killed the
person.
praying mantis?
I didn't mean to, man. I don't listen. And
What
ever
about the
since
hermit crab?
the hermit crab
It's like
died,
a
bro.
sin.
Listen, let's be real. Everybody who's had a hermit crab, it magically disappeared. Okay, let's be
You're
real.
just out here killing animals, huh?
No, but here's the deal. I don't kill anything. Like I'll try
Besides
to save
a
a
hermit
fly.
crab and,
I'll save a wasp in my
Tell
house.
your
I'll try
bird
to get it
story.
out.
A
Tell
wasp
your bird story.
Yo,
You
right
saved a
next
bird
to
this
spider.
week.
Burn them all.
No, obviously wasps are asshole. But listen, yeah, by the way, just so we're clear, I saved a dying bird this week. Okay, it was
Oh, yeah, you
dehydrated,
did.
and I scooped that little sucker up. My wife and I, we
That
took
was
it.
last week.
Jesus Christ! All right, we're done here.
Wow.
Let's move on.
Called out.
Praying, keep the train on the track, says Jeff. Okay, praying mantis, number one overall pick. I now officially have the second pick in the draft. Praying mantis was my second overall.
Yeah, you were not gonna get that. No.
That's fair. That's fine.
What's your first? Pick your pick.
Number one on the board.
Mm.
And it's I don't know. I'm a big fan of these bugs. I don't even want to say what they are classified as, but I'll tell you.
It better be insect or else it's eliminated.
Oh, it's an insect, but it's a subcategory in the beetle category.
I know it.
It may or may not have been seen very prominently in the movie The Mummy.
It's a dung beetle?
Oh,
I'll take the scarab.
I'm
What's
not.
that?
You don't know what
think so.
scarab is? Oh my God,
Look-
you guys, uncultured people.
I'm
I'll
gonna
take.
Google it.
I've seen them, and actually, what I think Blue Beetle has one
Ew.
of those on, like some alien scarab on his back.
That's what he is. Yeah, Blue Beetle is basically a scarab, but yeah, it's pretty sick. I think scarabs are cool. I think.
Shut up, DC.
Listen, I think the Egyptians got it right. All right, scarabs are awesome.
But after seeing the Mummy, I don't want them anywhere near me.
Weren't they in Scorpion?
Burrow
King
through your shoe, go up into the
Right.
Now I'm done.
But here's the deal. I don't really think that's what they do. I think that was just like a cursed thing. I don't
I'm
think
not trying to find
scarabs
out.
literally eat yourself. Like they don't just decompose flesh instantly. That's not a thing. But I do think scarabs are badass. That being said, I've picked it. It's now off the board. Reggie, you have the third pick again. That will never change in any of these drafts. So
I'm gonna
Scarab
go
and Praying Mantis.
I'm gonna go with the third worst thing about 2020, Murder Hornet.
You're
Doing it.
I wanted to pick.
Murder
really
Hornet.
wanted to pick it?
Coming at your face. It can kill you. Watch out, 2020. It's not over yet.
Look,
Murder Hornet.
Okay, I don't want to call you
No,
predictable,
sure.
and I don't want to say that you're easy to predict, but I will tell you, Kristen, but an hour ago, said Reggie's gonna pick a Murder Hornet. I can feel it, and I was
That
like,
was gonna be my number one.
no.
But I wanted Praying Mantis.
I was like, if Reggie, I don't think Reggie will get it. I think it might be Nikki, right? And then there it is.
Yeah.
It's gone. So
That's gone. Kristen knows me way too well.
okay,
Murder Hornet.
Murder Hornets are off the
What is
board.
that? What is that? Explain what you just did. What
Reggie picked Murder Hornets.
what
I
is
Murder
happening?
Hornet.
Kristen
I Murder
popped in.
Horneted.
Kristen popped in. Is like, who picked it? Reggie. Instant
I
laugh.
done did it.
Okay, even
done
Sarah's
did
not
it.
surprised.
Reg,
If
you've
I
had
see a Murder
like,
Hornet fly into my house doing this crap, we're done. We're done.
Better watch out. 2020.
We've
dude.
had-
Shake hands.
Reg,
What
we've
is that?
had two like
Murder Hornets.
two crazy takes from you tonight, and that
Uh-oh.
was
What?
your throw your cast in the water, and then whatever you just did for Murder Hornet.
I'm just trying to
Hey,
keep it real for
He's
the
keeping it real.
podcast.
That's fine.
I'm
Listen.
trying to go to the
This
club.
is
As soon
for
as this
KT
pandemic's
813.
over,
No.
I'm trying to
It's
go
for
see
KT.
DJ
Hey, you
Murder
leave that
Hornet.
person out of it. Okay, Lynch. Just stop with the freaking weird wikis. All right, Lynch, you're on the clock. Praying
Yeah.
Mantis, Scarab, and I guess Murder Hornets are now off the.
Well, Blaze just gave away my pick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so
I knew you. I freaking knew it. All right, keep going.
I'm gonna take the classic Monarch Butterfly.
He took the Monarch
Ooh.
Butterfly.
Yeah, I mean it's
It's a pretty animal.
yeah, it's an insect, but hey,
Yeah, come on, dum dum.
Animal.
Aren't
We're doing
insects
it good,
animals?
buddy.
Yeah, they fall under Animal Kingdom. Yeah, you're
Insects
thinking
are animals.
but
Lynch.
still, it's an. I mean, we're talking insects here, so you should classify it as an insect, not
I should do whatever I want.
Okay.
And you did.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, you have the entire show.
Lynch, it's a great pick. I think it's fantastic. I would have picked it had it came back to me, but I knew it wasn't going to go. Come back. It's a great butterfly. Obviously,
Hey.
when you asked the question earlier, I was like, this guy's picking a monarch. What other
I will
butterfly would you have
preface-
picked?
I will preface this, and I have a story to go with it. I'm taking a Luxembourg on my second pick.
I can't wait. I can't wait. That being said, Vince, you have the first back-to-back of the insect drafts. You will get 2 picks right here, and you just don't seem to care. It's
Yeah,
like,
no,
I don't
I'm
even want it.
just- Whatever. So Lynch gave me this pick earlier today,
Oh, my
Damn.
Lord.
Attaboy.
but I'm gonna go a different route. I'll say a honeybee.
Honeybee.
Most
'Cause
important
they are-
animal.
Yep.
Respect.
And
That is a
then-
valued member of society.
How did I know you were gonna say some crap like that?
Honeycombs.
Yep.
Honeycomb
yep.
cereal.
And then the
Honey-
next thing,
Honey, we shrunk the kids. Okay, continue.
Here we go.
y'all some trolls,
We're gone.
straight up trolls.
We're
And
gone.
then I'll go with a dragonfly.
Ooh,
Ooh.
those things are literally insane.
Sleepers.
I've heard so many myths about those things growing up. Like it's blown my mind. Like, can
Like
they
they
fly?
grow?
Like,
Can they
Bigger?
bite? Like,
yeah, can they bite? Do they sting you with that tail?
Can I
they
tell you guys a
fly?
dragonfly story?
Like,
yeah,
it's-
you
Go ahead.
tell
Let's do
yours,
it.
and then I'll probably have to tell mine because I just can't keep my mouth shut.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
let me tell you, I will never forget this. I was in preschool, like pre-kindergarten, preschool.
Okay, okay.
One more time.
Yeah, what? Yeah.
The school
Pre-
You understand? Before first grade, bro.
You know how there's kindergarten before that.
Before school.
I'm saying, like, I still remember this.
Where
We're
was
walking
this,
around-
Vineland?
I don't know where it was. It was not violent. I don't
So
know
about
why
the
I don't remember.
dragonfly, though.
Oh.
I was outside, just walking around during like recess or whatever outside time, and this dragonfly comes flying, and it flies
What?
right under my chin like this and cuts me,
What?
like cuts my chin. And I was like, how did that even happen? Did they fly that fast? Or
So
My
they do dragonfly
chin is
drive-bys
soft.
now?
it
Saw
flew right
that.
under my chin
Like,
and
what?
cut my chin, and I had like a scab for like a week. And
There
I
was blood?
no, it wasn't blood, but it was like a
Okay, what?
like a road rash type of thing.
Okay.
It was weird, and I was like scared for dragonflies for like a couple years after that.
Are you sure you didn't like wipe your nose and
Right,
went
right,
down
right,
the
right.
chin?
Are you sure you didn't like
No,
accidentally? You
I
were
don't
like,
know.
oh no, and you scratched yourself.
No, I was walking
No?
around, it just flew, zoom, right into my chin, and
Zoom.
I got
Imagine-
like a little burn. Like it was like a burn. It was like a burn. Right.
Imagine how people would recoil if it literally like they had like razor blades as wings. You know what I mean? Like that was the myth.
Yeah.
People would be like, let's get the hell out of here. Hey, look at
I was,
Kevin
I
in
was
the chat.
confused for a long time.
Yeah. My other story it involves another one dying, unfortunately. So I won't even say it. Listen,
Yeah,
bugs just die. All right.
Something else you killed, huh?
No,
You don't kill nothing?
I'm driving down the highway with my window open, a crack. Guess what? Smacks into the freaking window and is fluttering on my windshield on the highway. Yo,
A love
dude,
bug.
it was like, yeah, it was a love bug. No, it was like
Yeah.
this, dude. It was huge, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? It's literally like undulating on my dashboard. What I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Undulating.
Anyway, listen, we got to move on. We're getting all over the place. Vince, you took back to back. You got honeybee. You have dragonflies. I think dragonflies are a good pick. Apparently, they breathe fire, according to the chat.
Sarah said that there is a subspecies of dragonfly that actually has razor blades for wings.
Jesus,
That's what got me.
that's a murder hornet right there. That's yeah. Okay,
Murder fly.
Lynch, you have monarch butterfly, a beautiful creature. How will you ruin that?
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna Luxembourg it
Right,
here.
that's why I'm waiting for it.
I'm solely doing this for the story that I'm gonna tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw one of my friends under the bus.
Fantastic.
So, Kevin in the chat, Kevin knows the story.
His butthole is clinched.
We had to take a reading class for our PE program. And in our reading class, obviously they give you passages to read. So the third word of the passage was gnat. Our friend, Danny, raises his hand, calls the teacher over, and goes, "What's a gnat?" Kevin and I are the only ones sitting at the table, so we are the only ones that hear it.
Like a gnat.
The rest of the class, 30 people deep, are just staring at us in the corner because we just sat in the corner and watched baseball on our laptops the entire time.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
And we're just dying laughing. So I'm taking gnat for the story.
All right.
Gnat.
That's fair. Kevin says, really, G's move in silence. So
Ooh, facts.
that's
That's
deep. That's a double entendre. G's move in silence.
And like I said, this was in college.
All right.
I thought this was like. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
In college.
Okay, you were gonna say something.
I thought this was elementary school. This is
No,
slightly
college.
more
I mean-
embarrassing.
Jesus,
Kevin
he said he
Durant.
cried. He
College.
said he cried. You brought up bad stuff. So I'll write the G Nat. That's it. Hey, look at they're adorable. To be honest, they're adorable. Plus, is there anything real quick? Is there any? Obviously, there is a lot of things worse than this. I'm just saying, is there anything more annoying
The love
than
bugs.
when you have it right
love
next
bugs.
to your ear,
No.
a gnat?
Actually,
it's
yes.
like-
When you're walking down a trail in the woods and there's a swarm of gnats, and every breath you take is 3,000 gnats.
Well, if you were wearing your mask, you'd be fine.
That's right. I should have been wearing my mask the whole life. Got it.
All right. No, your whole
My
life.
whole boy.
Adopt it. All right. So you have the monarch butterfly, you have the gnat. Reggie, you have the murder hornet, and you don't have a list, so I'm just genuinely excited to see what off-the-cuff nonsense you're about to pull.
Murder hornets.
Here we go. I'm gonna go with
He's like, when you're fishing for sexy fish, you throw a worm on the end. He's like,
this is like a bug that like when you're a kid and it's dark and it's like a fun activity to catch these things.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go with a firefly / lightning bug.
that
No,
is a solid
It's
pick.
one of the two.
That's a good one.
It's one of the two.
Yeah, those are awesome.
That's good. I'm happy
That's like
with
that
that.
song. What's that one song? There's fireflies.
I think it's Baby, you're a
He says fireflies,
firefly.
nothing else. I need more. Come on, help me.
It's like
Fireflies.
By Owl City, but
yeah, Owl City. Fireflies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something, firefly. Yeah, gotcha.
At
That's
least,
it.
At least
That's
you're
the
on
song.
key, right?
Fireflies. That's my pick.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's solid. I'm a fan. I didn't have it on my list. Unfortunately, I forgot that was a bug. I feel really bad, but I'm happy to see that my third overall on my list is still here.
BRB.
Oh, and you're okay. See you later, pal.
You called it too.
I knew. Listen, I asked how long is it gonna be until Reggie has to go open a door for somebody or do something. Anyway, nobody was there. We should really record before we start these because we knew this was gonna happen, and it was oh my god, it was so weird. Anyway, it's my pick, so let me milk this one out a little bit. I'm picking an Atlas moth. There you go.
Whoa.
Look up an Atlas moth. It will literally
Is that Luxembourg?
cover. No, hell no, it's not. Look up an Atlas moth. They're
Luxembourg.
humongous. This man went to go get wine. This man went to get a glass of wine.
What picks
Okay.
did I miss? What did I miss?
I just picked.
Atlas moth.
I just picked an Atlas moth.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? Look it up. They're enormous. That's all I have to say. Look at that thing. It's humongous.
That's what she
Moths are
said.
terrible. I can't. Jesus.
Anyway, that's all I got to say.
They're
done.
huge.
Oh, yeah,
Carolina.
that's big.
It's got a wingspan of
Ew.
almost 10 inches.
Ew.
Don't act like you're not impressed with 10. Come on.
No.
All right. I'm picking an Atlas moth. I think they're awesome. Nikki, you picked the praying mantis, and now you're up.
I am up. Well, I mean, I don't care about bugs, but I got a couple. Actually, you know, whatever. I'm gonna say it. A dung beetle because I think it's
Damn
hilarious.
it! No!
I think it's hilarious. A
They're
dung beetle.
amazing creatures. They roll
This guy wanted
poop.
it so bad.
They literally roll up
rolling
poop.
up. I mean, I think it's hilarious to me. I don't know why. I just
Man, I don't know why I'm
Doyle's
so...
been telling me all day that how he was gonna pick a dung
you
beetle.
should have picked it, my guy.
He was gonna be so proud.
I just didn't think anybody else was going to actually do it.
You don't know me then.
I think
Oh.
I'm pissed.
I think we know you pretty well, pal.
No,
I'm
no, not
pissed.
true. Incorrect.
I think the
I know
fact
you-
that I wanted it means, you know, we know each other too well.
Somewhere in the universe said, you know what? I got to screw Doyle over somehow.
That's it.
Take it.
Mm.
Dung beetles, classic. Just watching them like on their front legs, kick it with the back legs of a ball of poop.
Take it.
Like they're just like, I'm
Moonwalking
out.
backward.
I'm taking this poop and I'm out. All right,
And
continue.
I guess number 3, I'm just gonna go with the classic ant.
The
Wow.
classic ant.
Not so much fire ants, because those things are jerks, but I just an ant.
Okay.
You know, even better. You know what? Just to go off Reggie's murder hornet, bullet ant. It'll screw your life up.
Bull ant or bullet
Bullet
ant?
Bullet ant.
Bullet ant. All right.
Most painful bites in the world. Top five.
Top 5. Ant is a strong choice. I don't know if I would have picked bullet, but there was a different one on my list. And now that you picked ant, I don't want to double dip in.
Exactly. Now I take it off the
Ant
board
world.
entirely.
Blaze in the chat says dung beetles are impressive. They can handle a lot of shit.
Heyo.
Hey. Okay.
Blaze on stand up. All right. Respect it.
Man, this is tough. Okay, so I won't be doing that one.
Damn for
Hmm.
bucks.
This is tough. I think I'm gonna pick it because honestly, I walk past a few every single time I walk to my car now. Since we moved, I walk past a few of them on the ground. I don't know why they're here. Maybe it's because COVID. Maybe it's because it's the end of the world. All right, but they're locusts. I'm picking a locust. That's no one seems to care. Okay, fantastic.
I'm- I don't get
mean,
Congrats.
Have you seen them? I mean, look at they're cool looking creatures. You know what? Screw you guys. I don't want the condescending clap. We're done here.
Yeah, that's
You done it again.
Listen, we're in the third round of insects, and you're telling me because I pick locust, I've
Mhm.
somehow screwed the pooch.
Yes.
There's no decent quality about locusts. Like they suck all around.
maybe.
Do they suck? They're cool
Yeah,
looking.
they cause plagues
That's fine.
and droughts.
Then here, fight me with
He
your
wanted
murder
the
hornet.
plagues. It's in the
Let's
chat.
go locust
don't want
1v1
that.
against a murder hornet.
you
Let's
don't
try
want
it.
that smoke. You don't want that smoke. Telling you.
All right, no, that's fair. I'm taking locust just for the name recognition alone.
All
I
right,
just
well,
lost
have at it.
Sue's
You
vote.
got it. You got
Look
it.
at Brian says Justin's picks are all the cursed animals.
Right?
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind. I do have a scarab and I do have locust. I'm literally just waiting for the end of the world, I guess, is what
This
I'm
is
trying
20,
to do.
2020. This is it.
Listen, they're power animals. All right, power insects. You're done. It's
Okay.
over.
Power insects.
How about
Yeah.
it? Never mind.
Are you looking it up right now? Like, I think. Listen, take away the stigma that you have around locusts, and just look at them. They're sturdy as beasts. That's all I'm
There's
saying.
also signs of the coming apocalypse, right?
Yeah, that's true.
It's happening now. They're right here.
All right, well,
It's happening now. You're living it.
It's
Jeff is
happening.
not a
Yeah,
fan
you
of the
picked it.
apocalypse, so I'm gonna go against that.
Listen, I'm not a fan, but we're stuck in it. All right, that's all I'm saying. Reggie, you have murder hornets, which apparently are not the sign of the apocalypse.
Nope.
Okay. And you have fireflies, which are just adorable. You have one
They
more
are.
pick.
I'm gonna go with another adorable insect. This is for the ladies out there. I'm gonna go ladybug.
Ladybug is a good pick. That's
They're
solid.
cute. They're
That's
cute.
good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa,
And
who
they can
wins?
fly.
I mean, you got it. It's all yours. You do what you
I
gotta
mean,
do.
no, I think it's a good pick. I probably should have done something fluffy like that, but
You
listen,
should have, but you picked locust instead. So
I
You
have
pick a
no
locust.
shame. I have no shame. All right, at least I've had interactions with this creature recently. Okay, and
I
we're
saw Ladybug the
kinda
other day.
bros. I
We
got.
get it. You cherish that time. That's all.
It was.
is.
We're bros. Listen, we had a mutual agreement. Hey, don't effing jump on me. All right, you creep me out. And he didn't jump on me when I walked past, and we're cool.
Got
Anyway,
it.
continue. Ladybug, Reggie, you have a murder hornet, you have a firefly, you have a ladybug. Just that's not terrible, but murder
that's a
hornets
solid
are
lineup.
murder hornets are kind of terrible. Okay, Lynch, you've got the monarch butterfly, you've got the ganat, and honestly, you probably could have waited the third round for that, but you have the third round pick right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right that I could have waited, but I wanted to get it solely because it made me happy. And as you said, if you're pandering to yourself, like you can never go wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Come
Oh,
on,
that's deep.
Locust,
That's
Team
deep.
Locust.
That is deep.
I'm gonna back this up with
Focus lives
another.
matter.
What the hell, Vince? No, they don't. But continue.
I'm gonna back this up with another butterfly.
How many butterflies
know.
can you have?
There's like infinite.
Yeah,
Can we
there's
just chill with
Yeah,
butterflies?
there's a
Like,
bunch.
a lot.
y'all just trying to go for the whole beauty factor. Let's just
Yeah.
get some
That's
insects
the whole
going.
point because we're posting pictures and we're not just posting.
You ain't
names.
wrong. My fault.
Right, and mine are just gonna look horrifying compared to firefly and ladybug and butterfly. It's like
Hey, I'm
it's
trying to
fine. It's fine.
I want.
They're spelled just like that. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I
Okay.
can only imagine the picture of the murder hornet that you're gonna get.
I don't even. I don't,
I want the scariest picture you can find.
send me it. All right,
The
continue.
most murderous.
I'm gonna
picture.
pick the Queen Alexandria birdwing butterfly.
I saw that.
Ooh.
This man plays Animal Crossing.
I knew someone.
Yeah.
was gonna do
This
that.
guy's playing Animal Crossing. He literally
I'm
went down the
not.
Animal Crossing list.
It's
Or
rigged.
not. We wish.
All right, say it one more time out loud. I gotta write all this words down.
The Queen Alexandra birdwing butterfly.
The Queen
exotic.
Alexandria birdwing butterfly. Okay.
Deal with
Hey,
it,
listen,
man.
it's a beautiful butterfly. I think honestly, it's a nice pick. I'm mad I
Hey.
had to write that many words.
Deal with it.
Queen Alexandria the Third.
There was a hybrid insect I was curious about picking. What about the human centipede? Is that
Hey,
watch him out.
yeah, you can pick that if you want. I mean, it counts.
just wanted it to be clear? I don't know. It's a hybrid. I just wanted to see if it's
How many
Okay.
people? How many people are in a human centipede?
minimum 3.
Facts.
Okay.
And I mean, the 6 legs are there, right?
Is that how many legs are on a
No,
centipede?
everyone has 4, so you'd have 12 legs.
Legs, my guy.
Yeah, but your arms are
Human.
used as
I
legs.
said
All right,
hybrid.
real
If you're
quick.
sending-
We're done here. My fault.
If you're
I'm sorry.
walking on 4, on
We're done.
all 4s, that's you have 12 legs to the centipede.
There's already it's still human legs.
May
the other
God.
things are
It's not.
May God
human,
have
it's a human
mercy on your
centipede.
souls. Okay, I'm literally gonna
12
cast
legs.
Locust on both of you guys if you don't
Post
stop.
this on the Facebook chat. How many legs does a human centipede have?
It's a
Let's find out.
centipede. Can it possibly be a centipede if it doesn't have 100? Isn't it? Is that the number? Is
A
70?
human centipede of 3 people has 12 legs.
Okay,
that was not true. It'd be whatever.
stop. Vince still has one more pick, and we're out here
Oh, my
messing
fault. Go
around.
ahead, Vince.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
You
go ahead.
ruined it.
Ah, that's cool.
Let
Talking about
Vince-
ask the
centipedes and
chat.
stuff.
Ask
Vince,
the chat.
please make one more pick so we can get out of these insects.
Okay. So
It's 12, not 6.
I can't, bro. I'm
Uh,
gonna go
Don't
with
change the
crickets.
legs. It's just because you're part of a system.
A centipede.
I can't.
Vince, go for God's sakes, please.
I said I picked crickets.
You got this is the basic cricket. Cool. All right,
Yeah,
that's a
just a
solid
basic
pick.
cricket.
Let's.
Annoying.
Cricket. Cricket.
Okay,
There it is.
Vince.
I had to.
Vince has the honeybee, the dragonfly, and the cricket. Lynch wrapped up monarch butterfly, the gnat, the Queen Alexandria birdwing butterfly. Reggie has the murder hornet, firefly, ladybug. I have a scarab, atlas moth, which are just beautiful. Okay, and a locust. Okay, I get it. Jesus, locusts, they're weird. And Nikki has the praying mantis, the dung beetle, which just is an effing fantastic pick, and the bullet ant. Kevin in the chat says 25 people make a human centipede. So there you go.
So that would be 100 legs.
That's 100. Yeah, that's 100 limbs. He's right.
No.
You did the math.
Yeah, limbs, not legs.
The legs,
Kevin.
your arms count as legs if you're in a human
Your arms
centipede.
do not change into legs. They're never going to be legs.
They're legs of a centipede, not of a human. Can we figure this out?
This is
You're
something
using your arms to walk. If you're in a centipede,
What is
Tarantula
wait.
hawk wasp.
Yeah, what is that?
That's
Wow.
Oh, those things, tarantula, hawk wasp, I pretty much they hunt, I guess.
they literally it's
Massive
like
wasps,
they
and they'll, like,
literally
sting you, and then their larva eats the tarantula from the inside.
Yeah.
And they come out, and yeah.
there's a thing called an assassin beetle as well that literally injects whatever
It
insect
slits
they go
them.
at it. They inject it, and the insides melt, and they literally just suck the insides out. It's insane. Yeah, that's
Oh.
crazy.
This
I
thing?
hate insects.
Yeah, those are assholes.
That thing is
Those
enormous.
are the hawk wasp, whatever, tarantula hawk wasp.
right. Kevin's upset no one picked the cockroach. It is a very resilient. It's hey, listen, he's right. They're
You know what?
resilient.
Yeah.
Don, I was gonna pick cicadas.
Right, cicadas are fun to say, but if we're cool with cicadas, how are we not cool with locusts? All right, come on.
Cicadas, man.
Cicadas are
their way
effing
of life.
weird, man. They're weird. All right, okay.
My wife wanted roly-polies.
Roly polies are a great pick. Would have been a great pick. I probably could have replaced that with locusts, but it's fine. That's not the point.
what's a roly poly?
You don't know what a roly poly is? It's like the little ovals, the little gray ovals that walk around, and when you just get near them or
It was a
touch them, they
Teletubby.
turn into a ball.
Oh, gross! Those are disgusting.
I have
was a
no
Teletubby.
opinion because I have no
I
idea.
used to
what it
flip
is.
those things around all the time.
You're
but-
a jerk. Okay.
Hey, I didn't kill a dragonfly or any of the 30 other things you killed.
Hey,
That's an
bro.
honorable mention. Bed bugs. How? Yeah.
Bed bugs?
No,
Great.
no.
Lice?
No.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Get
I'm
outta
the jerk. We got locust over
Okay,
here.
no,
but
listen.
whatever.
But, okay, for the people who did make lists, I have some on my list. I was gonna pick the rhinoceros beetle, the one with the freaking horns.
Ooh, that's a good horn.
That would have been a good one.
Grasshopper.
I honestly had termites on my list. No joke. I had termites. I think they're fascinating creatures.
Can we
Grasshopper.
please move
Ooh,
on?
grasshopper. How did
I'm
grasshopper
ready.
not get picked? How did grasshopper not get picked?
I got a locust. It's the same thing. It's just more
Counts.
badass.
A
Okay.
grasshopper?
That's not
Grasshoppers don't ruin the world.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Also
well,
moth. Wow.
That's debatable.
I feel like everyone's Googling insects right now.
Yeah,
I feel like
grasshopper.
yes. Google right now is like, why is there such a spike of random insects? But
25 people are all searching.
Are all looking at human centipede. What?
okay,
I mean, if you're into it.
How many mouths?
stop.
Is a human...
This Google search. I hope you're on someone else's Wi-Fi. That'd be just fantastic. Okay, you are actually. That being said, we need to go move on. We're going on to the final topic. We're already an hour in.
Oh my god.
We got one more topic still. This one should go by pretty quickly because we're literally picking for the first time ever off of a menu at a restaurant, specifically a Chinese food menu.
I'm gonna treat this like a Will Smith thing. I'm already pissed because someone's gonna take mine.
I mean, listen, it's top heavy. To me personally, it's top heavy. I don't diversify that much at a Chinese food place. I know what I like. I want what I like. And if I don't get it, I'm gonna be upset.
That's true. There's only so many things you can get.
Right. No, there's a lot of things you can get. There's just
have you
only
seen the menu?
Real fast.
What?
Real
All
fast.
things
Nikki,
you want.
Nikki, someone said Will Smith was in the movie Human Centipede.
Jesus.
Was he?
Was he?
I don't think so. I think
don't
he's
think
don't
that's
Google
real.
You're about
search
to
it.
mess up my entire Google search. I'm
Don't.
gonna just have the weirdest thing.
Definitely don't Google that. Okay.
So he goes on his phone. He's like, private. Man.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Incognito.
Let's get into it. Chinese food menu. Vince, you have the first pick. You can pick anything you want right now. You were just eating Chinese food, were you not?
I was.
Right.
It was
But-
glorious.
Is it what you're going to pick?
Mm.
No, because I don't classify Panda Express as Chinese food. You know what I mean? It's
Blaze-
like very.
Yeah, just
Go
real
ahead.
quick, Blaze asked traditional or American Chinese. Obviously, it's an American Chinese food place. The ones that are next to every Publix, everywhere you go. It's an American Chinese food place.
With like that
Right.
that hazy menu when you walk in, like you can barely see what kind of
It's
food's in there.
it's faded despite the fact that
Always.
the sun has never touched it, but it's faded. You're like, what's going on here?
There's always moss in there too.
Right.
Anyways.
Okay, go ahead, Vince. You have the first pick.
So first pick, I'm gonna go with something I always get. Typical staple is sesame chicken.
Sesame
Respect.
chicken. That's nice.
I'm gonna pick Nikki's pick just because I know he wants it.
Corona
Jesus.
bat. Oh my
Pick
god.
something
Someone
to
really
eat.
said
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Like the chat is lost it tonight.
It's
Pick something you
Oh,
eat.
and I love
I
it.
can never see the chat. How do I find the chat?
You
Somebody
have
tell
to
me.
pull it up. You gotta pull it up. Go to the
chat
live.
the chat's
On your
gone.
Chat's wild
It's
tonight,
gone.
but okay. Aaron says obviously very excited about sesame chicken. But that being said, Lynch,
I got you, girl.
It's your pick, Lynch. Sesame chicken is off of the board.
So, I mean, here's the thing. I know the menu you sent.
Okay,
the menu
listen.
you sent.
It's fine. It
is-
can just pick something
yeah.
you can order at a Chinese food place and then pick it up in specifically 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Go
Can we
ahead.
make it like,
We're not doing entree side blah blah blah. If you want to blow your pick on a side, you got to do it. But just make sure you get an
I'm not
entree.
blowing nothing else.
No. Here's the deal though. I might. I'm just saying.
So
But
it's
I'm not
all
gonna.
right.
I'm not gonna not secure an entree or two. All right, before I get spicy.
Secure the
If
bag.
you pick some ragoons, I'm throwing
Hey,
hands.
All
Am I
right.
good?
Alright.
Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
good.
Sorry, this got out of hand again. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna go sweet and sour chicken. It's classic.
That is
You know,
classic.
it has both the sweet,
That's
the
amazing.
sour.
So,
It's
Yeah, it's
American. I mean, can't go
It breaks
wrong.
it
I feel
up.
like
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
yeah.
What'd you pick, Lunch?
Sweet and
sweet
sour.
and sour chicken.
I feel like it's super mild, you know, it like breaks up the meal in a way.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. Yeah, I think it's a good one. It's, I don't know what else to say. That's it.
Great.
Reggie, you have the third pick.
Solid
Sesame chicken, sweet and sour chicken off the board.
I'm gonna go with my favorite military general of all time, General Tsao.
This guy throws the
Yeah.
fingers up.
General Tso's chicken, Nikki's favorite.
you don't even eat it. You don't even.
I do now. I
He's
do
so
now.
I do now.
Isn't this
So
something you
funny.
would have chastised me for before? Something you don't even mess with, but you picked it.
Mm.
I've eaten it before though. You're gonna
But
pick a
that-
movie you've never ever seen.
But I didn't.
Oh my god.
I didn't do
But
that.
you were going to.
You did. I didn't.
I've had General Tso's.
And did you like it?
You wasted my pick. You wasted my pick on air.
He just said nothing the
The
whole time.
only thing I get when I go there. Reggie picked it on air.
God. Oh, okay. Sarah says, Reggie, you are ridiculous tonight, and I am here for it. So there you go. At least you're
It's the wine.
entertaining. You're
So
being
can
a
I
douche.
forfeit my next few picks? I don't
Go
believe-
ahead.
Blaze said that's rude. He's upset with you. Obviously, you.
This is-
I do. It's all right.
Hey,
I mean,
it's-
I would eat it.
To
I would
me,
eat it.
it's draft strategy. I get it. It's draft strategy. I mean, listen, it's draft day. I don't know what you want. It's
Mhm.
cold. It's not the same world you live in 5 minutes ago, man. Things have changed.
It's a war.
Okay. That being said, I apologize, Nikki. You're very unhappy. My pick is up. Sesame chicken, sweet and sour chicken, General Tsao is off the board. I will pick. There's one I really want, and I get more than anything, and I think I can wait because I don't think Nikki's gonna pick it, but he probably will. Now that I said that, but I will pick the orange chicken.
Ooh. That was Nikki's number 2.
Nikki's
That's off again.
so mad. If we can get the fedora to fall, it's a win. All right, let's just keep making
That
that,
was gonna be my
fedora
number-
drop.
That was gonna be my number one.
So what else is left on the menu? What do you want me to get?
Take a look at it.
Pretty expensive menu. There's a lot
It's
on
You
it.
want
What is
me,
it?
you want
You
me to
should've
go
picked
through some
something then.
options?
I did.
I can go
picked something
through
good.
some options.
Oh,
What's left?
Vince gave you an option before
Bro,
the draft.
Look at the
Yeah, I
menu.
did.
What are you just Googling Chinese food? Look up.
No, I had a list from that list.
Okay, then take the next best player
Yeah,
There's
available.
nothing left
Yeah.
good. The rest are all like sides. I don't know.
Then pick sides.
Pick a side. Come back and grab something else.
I guess.
Mhm.
What about food court Chinese chicken? I can get the teriyaki chicken. I guess.
That's there. What do you
Ew.
mean? Teriyaki chicken's fine.
Teriyaki
Fine,
sauce.
I guess.
Why are you upset with teriyaki chicken? That's fantastic.
I don't
It's
like
not
it.
even on my top 5. But
That's
I mean,
that's
I'm
what
Then
I
gonna
why
said.
did you pick it?
huh?
If
I
it's
want
not
your
on your
list.
top 5.
It's not on my top 5 out of my first picks. Like if I were to like to say, what do you want? I don't. That's not the thing I would have picked.
We were on number 5. You
Jeff,
should
you
have
should
had your
just-
top 5.
Jeff's
Look
like
at what Blaze.
They're all gone, my guy.
How?
Jeff-
We only picked 4.
Jeff in the
What's top
chat.
5 if it can't get
The
the
rest are
5?
sides. The rest
Okay.
are sides. Literally, I would have picked a side over teriyaki.
If you
Do you
can't,
understand
if
that?
you
Then
can't
do it.
find other things that people might, maybe not even you, do what Reggie did and just start sniping.
I'm doing the opposite of Reggie. I'm pandering to me.
Well, obviously not, because it's over for you. Just did you
It
forfeit?
is. I told you that after generals.
Some people just want to see the world
One
burn.
chicken.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, well.
Grabs wine.
Nikki. That being said, you do have one more pick.
Oh, I got another pick. Fantastic.
Right. Yes, and Jeff says in the chat, well, there's only 100 things on the menu.
facts.
Damn. I
And
did.
Nikki's like, what does that
I
mean?
eat 2 of them. So what do you want?
That's your problem. Diversify your funds.
Didn't
Yeah.
you like literally 2 minutes ago say I do not diversify? That was you, right?
I don't remember that. You gotta pull that up. You gotta pull that up. I don't know.
And Brian might be right. It might be Japanese,
Flip it.
but I mean I get it. So whatever.
It's fine. It's probably Japanese, but listen, it doesn't matter. I'll allow it.
Who
I
is
guess-
General Sao, by the way? I should do some research.
Your favorite
No,
general.
fair enough. That's my
Your
point.
favorite general in your mouth. Pause.
You know what? I like that. I'm gonna go with the fortune cookie. Everyone's favorite. Everyone loves the fortune cookie.
Fortune
Damn.
cookie.
But to be fair, that is not on the menu, and that comes with every entree. I don't know if that's draftable.
So I can't even pick whatever.
I don't think that's
No.
draftable. To me, that's something you just grab out the door. It's just
Yeah,
sitting
you
there.
don't order a cookie.
You can't order fortune cookies.
Chicken fried rice.
Okay,
That's a good
Wow.
pick.
that's a good pick.
Why did you pick it?
You only got
I
one.
chose sweet and sour.
Chicken
Sweet
fried rice
and
is
sour.
good.
Y'all do y'all, I guess. I give up.
I've never seen somebody more upset to get teriyaki chicken and chicken fried rice. I would eat that meal all day
All day.
And
all-
yet nobody else picked it.
because I like
Because-
orange chicken more. You
Yeah,
had
well,
the
so do
5th
I.
pick. This is how it works. Things are gonna be gone. You had to adjust. Okay.
Brian said they sell a bag of fortunes at the spot by me.
I didn't. Okay.
This
I've
man
never.
is such a New Yorker.
I literally never seen that. I don't know. I mean, look. I don't know. That's
bag of fortunes. Here you go.
okay. I picked orange chicken in the first round, and
I feel like spite pick shouldn't be allowed, but whatever.
what do you
Spike
mean?
pick. I like
Reggie
General
doesn't even mess with
Tso's.
generals. I'm still
You
mad.
don't like it, Reggie.
I never said I like General Tso's.
You literally. He
You can
asked
listen. You can
and
trade.
you went, eh.
You want to trade him for your next 2 picks, Nikki?
Yeah, I'll trade you General Tso's
Yeah.
for 2 picks.
Yeah, so you get 4 and I get 2.
Yeah.
Hey.
General South. Hey,
That's
listen,
how
if
it
he's your
works.
hero, he might win it for you. Okay, I'm gonna take. I have orange chicken, and I think it was said in the chat already, so that's kind of it's kind of making me rush to it. But boneless spare ribs, I'm a fan.
Ooh.
Boneless
Okay.
spare ribs, Chinese food
You
place.
do you.
It's good. Don't
Good.
do me. All right, listen, I do what I want. All right.
I've never even had it.
I don't think you remember the last time you had the spare ribs or whatever.
What are you talking about? It was within the last probably 6 months.
Years?
Months. I haven't even been
Oh.
alive 6 years. Look at me.
Nikki's,
My
Nikki's
complexion's
so
beautiful.
salty.
Okay. Why are you so mad? You wouldn't even have picked it, right?
No.
Well, then what you mad about?
Everybody's picking things they don't pick. That's my
Everybody
point.
picking things I was
I
gonna pick
eat
first.
boneless spare
What is
ribs.
that?
That's
Oh,
Nikki
wow.
crying like a baby.
The bone goes in the soup, Ty. Just so we're clear, he wants to know where the bone goes for the boneless spare ribs. They put it back in the soup, and it just disintegrates, and then Nikki eats it. All right.
Well, he said Reggie.
Well,
What he said?
Blaze's comment.
I can't see the comments.
Reggie's like, I hate Tom Brady, but hell, it make my team better.
I do
okay.
it. I do it.
That's fair. All right, Reggie, you have just a ridiculous pick in the first round. You have General Tissot, And you have a second round pick. Let it rip.
I'm gonna go with a food I actually like. Pad Thai. Pad Thai. How about your boy?
Is Pad Thai on the menu?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I sent the menu.
That's a Thai.
It's
food.
an extensive, long. It's too long for me to read the whole thing. It could
That's
be.
not on there, bro.
That's not on the menu.
Bro,
It's not on the
Pad,
menu.
okay, Pad Thai is a stir-fried rice noodle dish commonly served as a street food at most restaurants in Thailand.
Street food, son.
Thailand.
That's
Thailand.
Chinese.
It's East Asian.
It's
Chill out with your
literally
racist-
place of origin,
We said
Thailand. It literally
Chinese,
says
man.
Thai in it.
I've been to Asian restaurants that had Pad Thai.
Ooh, don't give it to
Strictly
him.
Thai.
He
We're
stole
not
from me one
talking-
time, don't let him in.
We're not
Don't let him in.
talking about restaurants. We can
Reggie,
barely
the
call.
the chat is destroying you right
The
now.
chat, no,
Good
nobody's
thing
gonna
I
let it go.
can't see it.
Look, it's Thai food. It literally is in the name. Everybody says that. There you go. It's
Moron.
it ain't happening. You're gonna have to
if
pivot.
only I made a list.
Right. If only you had the menu right in front of you that I supplied you.
Listen,
Reggie, the chat's not gonna let it happen. The chat.
I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna go with a side egg roll.
Okay, that's fair.
Boom. sign me
Nikki's
up.
upset. He's like, really? You're gonna take the freebie that comes with every meal and nobody eats?
Hey,
Sure.
I couldn't get
Mhm.
fortune cookie, but he can have egg roll. All right, bet.
I will say,
Egg roll
Thai,
You have
Okay.
to buy it.
It
You
comes
can
with
order the egg
a
roll.
said-
combo.
My man's just said you can buy a bag of fortune cookies.
In New York.
You can buy it at the store.
Ty said that Reggie should
Viable.
lose a pick. By the way,
Why?
for
Okay.
your idiotic pick.
Sarah says Thailand is Asian, but we're not. It's not Asian food menu. It's
We're talking
Chinese food
Chinese.
menu.
Sometimes Chinese people put other Asian food on the menu.
Is
Reggie,
it,
he
is it on the
supplied
menu?
you a
Just keep it
menu.
moving.
It's
Okay.
variety.
You have egg roll. It's not a bad pick. People like egg rolls. Let's be happy with that. Lynch, you have sweet and sour chicken, and you have another pick right now. Please just
Yeah.
make it easy. Make
I'm
it
gonna
something.
make it easy for you. It's on the menu that you supplied us.
Wow, thank you.
It's real simple. I'm gonna go wonton soup.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's where they put the
I
bone.
always pick that. Yeah.
That's where they put
So
the
good.
Wonton
bone.
soup is classic. Like I apparently I'm going with a very classic theme
Right.
here.
That's fair.
Sweet and sour wonton soup. Sign me up.
Okay.
I respect that.
Sorry, I'm still looking at this menu trying to find the pad thai.
It's on there. It's
I
on
want
there.
to be
It's-
proved. I want to be proved wrong, but I'm not.
I've been to that restaurant. It's part of the secret menu. You wouldn't know about it.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're right.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Oh.
yes. All right.
Aaron says I can't remember the last draft category that got y'all this heated. Yes, this is obviously bothering some people, but you got wonton soup. That's fine. Vince, you have sesame chicken, and you have 2 picks to wrap your squad up. Yes, I called it sesame. Also,
Yes.
look, a cookie. I found a cookie.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Oh. What about our cookies?
No, you don't get one.
No. No.
No.
All right. For my second pick,
Nikki, what are you doing, dude?
you can't. I can't. I'm gonna go with shrimp fried rice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Love it.
Ooh.
Love it. Put a
Shrimp
little bit of sriracha on that bad girl.
Right. rice.
And then
All right.
for my third pick, I'm gonna go with crab ragoons.
Ooh. Is that on the
Wait,
menu?
what is it? Say it one more time.
Yeah, it's on
What's it on the menu?
crab ragoons.
What's
It's
on
on
that?
Chinese food.
Jeopardy. Jeopardy, do we give it to him?
Is there
Yeah,
S on ragoons?
I think it's called Rangoon, isn't it?
Is it?
I don't know. Is it? It's spelled Rangoon.
No.
I've heard it pronounced ragoon.
Right.
Yeah, so,
It's easier to
thank you.
say if you just delete the words or letters
So
from
where-
it.
what's on the
I
menu?
could say, here it is. Watch this. Gah. I just said crab Rangoon. Right. All right. No, that's a good one, though. I do actually like those. I don't even really like seafood, but I do like crab. Ragoon? Rangoon?
Rangoons.
Rangoons.
Rangoon.
Wrangle your goons and let's go. Oh, okay. You wrap your squad up. You have sesame chicken, you have shrimp fried rice, and you have crab rangoons. Honestly, all
I mean,
together,
good.
you could eat all those together and just be satisfied. That's a great meal.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Jeff, obviously it counts. I'm just being a douche. Okay. Lynch, you have sweet and sour chicken, you have wonton soup.
Wonton.
What else are you doing here?
Oh.
This was
Jimmy says
mentioned
no,
with-
it's raccoon.
Ah,
Dang, Jimmy.
Only in Asheville.
He said raccoon, like the animal.
We're aware. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Crab raccoon.
April in the chat says it's Rangoon.
True story.
All right.
Is it?
There's an N in there. I just didn't know if we should overlook it or not. Is it Ragoon? Oh, well, anyway, we'll figure that out.
It's Rangoon, not Rangoon.
Okay. All right. Lynch, you have your pick. Just let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back it up with one that I get. Our American Chinese, Panda Express. They have it. It's on the Chinese menu that you provided us as well.
Okay.
It is broccoli beef.
No.
So good. So good.
Yeah,
Nikki's
so
like,
damn good.
oh, this guy's upset. Oh.
That's my pick.
Nikki's like, I could have picked that.
Okay, broccoli beef.
But seriously, how do we get these cookies?
My wife's making them. I would invite you over, but there's a pandemic going on. I don't want you anywhere near me. So thanks.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Respectable.
Yeah, that's fair. Lynch, you've wrapped your squad up. You have sweet and sour chicken, you have wonton soup, and you have broccoli beef. Not too shabby. These are all pretty good. Until we get to Nikki's, I can't wait to recap it. All right, Reggie, you have General Tsao. You have no pad thai, because that's not it. You have egg rolls, and you have one more pick.
I was gonna pick beef and broccoli, but Lynch took my pick. So I'm gonna go with a classic. Another side, just plain white rice.
Okay.
But like that, like sticky white rice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, just white rice. Yeah.
White rice.
That's okay. Yeah, fine. That with a bunch of soy sauce, I'm cool with it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
In the chat, Aaron says Lynch has Jeff's entire usual order. That's pretty funny.
Oh Lord.
Okay, Reggie, you wrapped your squad up with white rice to go with your egg roll, to go with your generals, which is, I guess, it's pretty good from what I hear.
That's a good little meal right there.
It's a good
all
little
right.
meal.
Mediocre,
Am I
but-
gonna go all entrees here? I feel like I might. No. Nah. I might.
Question: How on this list does it have to be? Can you have got it at another alternative location?
If it's a similar Chinese food restaurant, it's pretty much the same thing. It can't be Thai. It can't be Mongolian.
Can't be Japanese.
Can't be Japanese.
Wait. So like
What about
Mongolian
P.F. Chang's?
beef is like not on.
Is it on the menu? I
No,
don't know.
Mongolian beef is there though.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then just forget what I said. Sorry, Mongolians. If you're in the chat, I did not
You
mean.
can get Mongolian. You can have Thai.
No, it's not on the
No,
menu.
no. That's not it.
Okay.
You didn't look hard enough. That's on there.
I feel like you
Word.
didn't. If you can prove it to me, by all means, show me. He's like, okay. Whose pick is
Hey,
it?
but-
Oh, it's my pick.
Ty is not a very big fan of Reggie, by the way.
Hey,
Who's Thai?
he's a snake.
Thai.
Ty's my guy. It's not pad Thai. It's Thai in the chat. TY. It's not THI for specifically the country
Who's
Thailand.
Thai?
Ty's my guy. That's all.
What does that mean?
He's my
Is
guy.
that a joke?
No, he's my guy. Let him go.
He's a real guy in the chat.
He's a real
and
person in the
not a
chat.
big
You would
fan
know
of
if
me.
you pulled the chat up.
I can't poke the chat. I don't know how.
The
Reg,
internet
you're
is
struggling.
the internet is hard. Okay, I'm gonna wrap mine up here with. I feel like I should get a side, but I'm not a side guy. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna take the one I wanted all along. I'm taking bourbon chicken.
Oh, I forgot about bourbon chicken.
Nobody react real. All right, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, I
whatever.
didn't think about it.
I like bourbon
I
chicken.
didn't think about
it's good. It's good.
You didn't think about it. You would have drafted it. I need affirmation. Somebody say fantastic pick. I need
I would
it
have
to
picked
sleep.
it. I would have picked it ahead of white rice.
I would have picked it if I remembered.
remembered it. Yeah,
Okay,
I forgot
all
about
right.
it.
That's all I needed to hear. Bourbon chicken.
I don't
is
think I've ever
fantastic.
had bourbon chicken from
We literally
Chinese
just
stuff.
ate it last night.
It's the free chicken they give you at the mall when you walk by.
I mean, it's better than
Yeah.
free chicken. Okay. No, bourbon chicken's really good. I'm a big fan. And I did pick all entrees. I did not pick any sides, but it's fine. We're not building a meal. We're just drafting off the menu. Nikki, you have the last pick. Pick 15.
I don't
You
know.
barely could even make a first pick, so I'm
I
just
don't
going to
know.
be
I really
genuinely
All right,
curious.
so I've seen it at Chinese buffets. Can I pick honey chicken?
Yeah.
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 Heck yeah.
Yeah,
that
what?
counts.
Then
He's
I'm
like,
good.
I
I'm good with
did
that.
it.
I'm
I
okay
did
with
it.
that. I got through
Pretty
it. Okay,
sure it
we're
was on
good.
that menu.
Was it? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I think it was.
Honey
It
chicken.
didn't
Good.
lead. It didn't
Double.
lead with honey. I think it just said chicken or chicken honey or something like that. It was
It
weird.
said like it had with my broccoli with beef. It had broccoli or chicken with beef.
They had
Yeah,
honey shrimp
it said
too.
it backwards.
Honey chicken's in it.
Broccoli or chicken. Broccoli.
All right, that's fine. Either way, I'm okay with it.
Okay. All right. To wrap up my picks: orange chicken, boneless spare ribs, bourbon chicken. I'm an all meat guy. All right. I don't need any sides, none of that fluff. Just put the protein in, and I'm done. Nikki, teriyaki chicken, chicken fried rice, and honey
good.
chicken. He somehow puts together a good squad in spite of his attitude.
Yeah, that's
I don't
not
know.
bad at all.
I've never seen a man
Don't
stumble
pander.
into a
I
better.
don't want to hear that.
You stumbled into a good squad and you hate yourself for it. I don't even understand.
Condescending.
I'm not condescending. You condescended yourself on the first pick. You were done with it. Anyway. Ty in the chat says, and Reggie, I'm branded a top fan on here.
Ooh.
He's good, man. He's one of the day ones. So
Shout out to
We
Ty.
respect
That's
you,
my
Ty.
dude. We love you, Ty.
Brian says, does the little pizza at the Chinese buffet count? No.
I'm really surprised no one picked chicken wings. Like,
Just straight wings? Can you get that?
yeah,
Yeah,
you get
actually,
Oh,
fries.
they
yeah,
do
yeah.
have good wings. They
Yeah.
do have.
Yeah.
Yo, that one spot in Tampa,
It's
Nikki,
huge
when you
up
used
I
to live
remember.
in Tampa,
I remember.
those wings were fire.
I did not know that was a thing. I don't
I
know.
forgot about that.
I scanned this menu too. I completely avoided the seafood. I'm not a seafood person. I do like shrimp and I like the crab rangoons is what we're calling them, I think. I don't know. Who knows? Those are good. But other than that, did anything on? Obviously, Reggie doesn't have a list. Nikki will never say anything else again.
Honey
Anything
walnut
else?
shrimp.
Anything else on your list?
True. April's right about them Chinese donuts. I didn't pick the desserts, but I mean, it's delicious.
Those desserts. A chicken and
Desserts,
broccoli. I
sweet.
would have picked probably chicken and broccoli if I could get a fourth entree because just forget a side.
Sure.
And if I had to pick a side, it would have been pork fried rice. Chicken
Ooh,
fried
pork
rice.
fried
got-
rice is
pork
good.
fried rice is solid.
If I was
So
gonna
gross.
pick a side, I would have picked the fried donut. By the way, the Chinese donuts, fire.
That's a bird.
That is a bird. Okay, that is the end of the draft. We finally made it somehow. We've stumbled to this point.
Oh, lo mein. I forgot about lo mein.
Mm.
Yeah, lo mein.
Mm.
Come on, man.
Oh
Ah,
man.
Only you had the menu to look at.
Come on.
It's all, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like you could have seen
whatever.
it with your eyes.
whatever.
But that being said, to
Me
vote
and my
on this,
ragoons.
I appreciate you guys, everybody in the chat. I appreciate you hanging out. All you top fans out there, keep it up. Ty specifically.
Hi.
Anyway,
Just instantly.
yes, at the Chunk Pod, you can follow us if you haven't already. Please give us a follow. Obviously, you're here on Facebook. Throw us a like or a follow on here. That'd be great too. But a follow on Instagram, you can vote there as well if that's more convenient for you. Some people are pivoting away from Facebook for reasons maybe you've read in the news. I don't know. We'll see. But that being said, you can see us on there, the Chunk Pod. And this will also be immortalized in podcast form if you'd like to just listen to it all back in your ears without the facial reactions. It's not the same, I'll be honest with you. But if you're on the go, you can find us Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get podcasts. Search for the Chunk Podcast, and please subscribe. That'd be awesome.
Maybe leave a review.
Leave a review, please. Thanks
Please.
a lot, Kat T, KT,
K-Tay.
Yeah, KT. Shout out to KT for watching. Blaze, peace out, man. I appreciate you jumping in the chat. Hopefully we'll catch you next week. But you can vote again, like I said, at the Chunk Pod right here on Facebook. I'm gonna play this music. Does anybody have any great or good shout outs as we wrap this show up?
Nothing right now.
Nothing. That's it. Okay.
probably not
I'ma
steal
get-
people's votes, even if you don't care about it. If you think
I'm gonna
it's
get some
man.
pad. I'm gonna get some pad thai tonight.
Reggie.
Wait.
Generals, you jerk.
Yeah, get some generals, man.
Download,
That's your
rate,
pick.
Review.
It's not that good, really. It's not that good.
No? Okay. He says
Rate,
it's not
review.
good. Oh my God. All right, we're out. We're going to bed. It's 9:30 and this guy's gonna find some pad thai to go with his generals. Oh, all right. We'll catch you guys later.